So they decided to not give Tekashi 6ix9ine bail. Although I'm not surprised, I still think it's some bullshit. BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? All right, so as everybody knows, Tekashi 6ix9ine has been arrested, or he has been detained by the NYPD in order to be extradited to Houston. All right, so a couple of things on this. First, he was denied bail. They have denied him bail. He's supposedly a flight risk. And I'm going to tell you why this is humorous to me, that they consider him a flight risk. First, he just came back from overseas. That's one, right? Second, that could be seen as a reason why he would be a flight risk. Well, he just came back from overseas. Obviously, he could go wherever he want. Yeah, that's true. But when he was picked up at the airport, you know, you got to go through customs. For everybody that don't know, when you're going through customs, they actually do check to make sure that you're not wanted. So this is maybe why he got arrested, you could say, whatever. But at the end of the day, I'll get to that a little bit later, or I won't. But I don't want to lose this point. When he was at the airport, right, and they came to pick him up and or arrest him, he had his lawyer with him. Who flies overseas and brings their lawyer with them? He had his lawyer with him. So does that mean that he already knew that he was going to be picked up on his way back? But the money was too good that he couldn't go overseas? He couldn't not go overseas? The money is just too good. I got to go. I got to improve my brand. You understand? So did he already know that he was going to get picked up when he came back and this was not a surprise to him? And if that is the case, that is even more reason why he shouldn't be considered a flight risk. Look, I already knew y'all guys was going to arrest me when I touched down. How am I a flight risk? I came back. Anyway, so bail was denied. I'm under the impression, and this is just me speaking, I'm under the impression that because of the latest just high profile murders that have occurred in America, you know, the XXXTentacion situation, even though that was in Florida, he was a high profile individual that ran into some of the similar issues that Tekashi 6ix9ine kind of ran into, although I believe it to be it's not really a parallel. While XXXTentacion, early in his career, when it seemed like he was getting into it with everyone, he quickly, I can't even really say quickly, but he made a real 180. And later in his career, before his untimely passing, he became a total, or his true person shined through. Let's say that. Because it looked authentic. It was authentic as far as I can tell. You could tell when somebody's faking it. It was authentic. His true person shined through. And if you listen to his music to a degree, it is what his music has been saying all along. He just was a troubled individual that had a lot of demons. Whereas in the case of 6ix9ine, he just seems to be a troll. Period. He doesn't seem to a kind heart doesn't seem to be under this facade that he has. Maybe a timid one, but not a kind one. I wouldn't know. I don't know the individual intimately. So this is just my inferences due to the different situations that I've seen him in, how he's handled them, and also after the fact when he tried to come off as I'm not really a bad guy after the things that he did later. Okay, so let's get back to the case. So he's picked up by the police. The police take him in. They take him to the court. He goes in front of the judge. By the way, they could only hold him like up to 6 days until that he's transported to Houston. So for people that was in the comment section about the last video that I made on this, and they were saying, well, maybe Houston was already up in New York and he just got the bad luck of they was already transporting people, and since he came in, they said, oh, we might as well transport him then, which could be seen as a possibility because obviously they could have known what date his plane was going to arrive and when his plane was going to arrive or whatever the case is, and decided to have a transport around that time. This is all possible. But due to the fact that now I believe he's being held in New York, and they could only hold him up to 6 days. And if Houston doesn't come get him, I believe they have to let him go. So being the fact that I believe that he's being held in New York now until Houston picks him up, sends for him, or whatever the case might be. No, that's not the case. They weren't in New York, and he just happened to, it was the luck of the draw type situation. It's a Houston wants him. They knew he was coming in. They sent that line to New York to hold him until they can bring him down there. That's what it seems like to me. I also want to make another point about something. I keep seeing I keep seeing in the comment section people talking about how 6ix9ine is gonna get sexually assaulted and all of this other things that is supposedly gonna happen to this man. This man has millions of dollars, okay? He can pay for protection. That's one. Two, he's part of an actual gang, or he poses like, as far as I know, he's part of an actual gang. He's contributing to their funds. And I'm gonna get to that in a second. He's contributing to their funds. You understand what I'm saying? Like the things that he's doing is he's a bag for these niggas. You feel me? So I'm pretty sure that no matter what jail he's gonna be in America, they're gonna have some type of protection for him because they need this mofo back out on the streets getting that bag. So stop it. I don't think 6ix9ine is going to be getting sexually assaulted. I don't think that he's going to be getting all beat up. I don't think he's going to have to defend himself in any way. There will be people that's going to do that for him. Now, when he's in transport, is it possible for him to... Yeah, absolutely. When he's... they can't isolate him and put him in a situation where the people that can help him won't be able to. That can happen also. But I'm just saying, like, everybody stop jumping to conclusions, and please, we shouldn't be wanting people to get raped. This guy hasn't done anything. Like, stop it. Like, please stop it. Please stop it. We don't want people. We don't want people, men, women. We don't want animals. We don't want anyone being raped. Okay, nothing. We don't want, I don't know, cyborgs or robots even getting raped. Okay, rape is not something that we want people to have to go through. So just please, everybody, stop it. Stop being evil. Now, one of the main reasons why New York City particularly might want 6ix9ine off of the streets is because I said, like, he's a bag. He gets money for a gang. And by him being able to get money for a gang, that allows for that particular gang to grow and prosper. Okay? Now, one of the things that the police hate, I'm telling you this, one of the things that the police hate is when a gang makes enough money and then can become legal. You understand? Like, okay, so a gang, they're making all type of drug money. That means the police is going to kind of catch them at some point or another, send them mofos to jail. They're going to work a case and they're going to try to get whoever, right? Right. So now you have a gang that is a gang, and they're making legal money. They're making money that they're paying taxes to the government. They're making money that the police, even if they are trying to get them arrested or whatever for whatever, they can't because everything that they're doing is what they're supposed to be doing. You understand what I'm saying? The police don't like that. They don't want to see a group of killers, a group of, people that, sex traffickers, They don't. I'm not saying that the gang is sex traffickers. I'm just saying they are gangs that are sex traffickers, and they are gangs that are killers. I'm not trying to say that Tekashi 6ix9ine, the set that he's a part of, is doing any of these things. I'm just saying that the police don't want these guys to become legal because they want to, at some point or another, put them in jail. How do you stop the growth of any enterprise? You cut off the funding. So having 6ix9ine locked up could just be a situation where they're trying to cut the funding off to a certain particular set of people so they can do some more cases and then they're thinking, hopefully, incarcerate a few mofos. This could be what's going on. I'm not saying that this is what it is, but this is what could be going on. For everybody that don't think it's kind of abnormal, I don't know if it was felony assault. Let's just get that clear. But I'm going to assume that felony assault is when you do actual injury to an individual. Okay? I'm in New York. Okay? So I believe that you have to do actual injury to an individual as far as our laws go. I mean, you can't, not, give somebody a tiny bruise in his felony assault. I mean, not to my knowledge. So as far as I know, what 6ix9ine is in trouble for is a felony. And I keep hearing how Texas is. And maybe this is just a Texas thing. I don't know. But having somebody detained, which costs money, don't get this confused, and then transported all the way from one end of the country, damn near to the other end of the country, over a misdemeanor. This is kind of like, this is, are they really having a problem arresting people in Texas? That's what I'm thinking. There's judges and DAs, and they're just sitting around their offices like, oh man, everybody's abiding by the law. What to do? I have no idea. All right, I have no idea. I don't know. But as far as I know, having somebody transported all of those miles over a misdemeanor, it's not normal. I'm not saying it's never happened. For some strange reason, people think unusual means never happened. That's not what unusual means. Unusual means that more times than not, it doesn't happen. It's not the usual. You understand what I'm saying? So when you say, oh man, this thing happened this one other time, so it's not unusual, that still kind of means that it's unusual. You just proved that it's unusual because you know of one time where something happened when it could have happened hundreds and it didn't. So there that go. Anyway, I want to know what you guys think about this. Leave the comments down below. Everything that I said, all the points that I was trying to make, I want to know what you guys think about this. They're not giving him bail, and that doesn't make sense to me. If he's shown that even when knowing he's going to be arrested, he still comes back to where you're going to arrest him at, I just don't see how you could consider him then to be a flight risk. It just doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombs. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I ain't forgot about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.